Whoever this message is for, I'm getting you've been given a little taste, um, but you haven't seen what spirit is capable of just yet. You might think you have an idea, but you have no clue what's coming for you. And I mean that in like the best ways, okay? I'm sorry, my throat was bothering me, so I just took a lozenge and now you're gonna hear that every once in a while, okay? That snapping. Um, but what I wanted to explain to you was that God, I got distracted by this lozenge. But what I wanted to explain to you was what I mean by you were given a little taste, but you didn't get the whole picture. Like you don't know exactly what's coming. So I think it was a day or two ago, I recorded a video, and this line, this phrase didn't come up when I was channeling. But at the end, when I was getting ready to post it, I was like, okay, how should I title this? And something to the effect of "Let Spirit Blow Your Mind" came through. Okay, so that's what I got. And just this morning, what was coming in was that song by Eve, "Let Me Blow Your Mind," and specifically the line, or you know, two lines that went. Oh my goodness, what is it? Dun, 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 dun. It took a while to get me here. Now I'm gonna take my time. Um, dun, 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 and let me blow your mind. That was what was coming through, okay? And so then I thought, oh, that's interesting because, in that other video, Let Me Blow Your Mind didn't come out at all, but that's what they kind of prompted me to title it. So that's what I mean by you got like a little hint, a little clue, and then you're going to see everything that they're doing for you, okay? The other thing that I saw was like, I don't know which song it is from James Brown, or I maybe he puts it into different songs, but it's like just before a portion of the song goes into instrumentals, and then he says something to the effect of "Watch me now" or "Watch me, hey," something like that, right? And he starts dancing. You see his fancy footwork going. I heard that, and I could see like these arms rolling sleeves up, like getting ready to do magic, or you know what I mean, like abracadabra magic, not like anything negative. But yeah, that's what I saw, and so the feeling that I'm just getting is like a little bit of anticipation, but from the spirit guides, I just feel like, I don't know, I can feel someone or an energy like smiling with this. How do I describe it? Just, kind of like with a smirk, like, oh, now let me show you. You have no idea what we can do. Now you're going to know exactly what we can do. And I think it was like, it took a little bit of time to get you into the frequency, into alignment. They needed to bring you up to this specific place, to wherever you are in your life when you're seeing this, um, so that they can then give you everything that matches up with that frequency. I hope that makes sense. I feel like if you're here listening to these kind of videos, it would make sense to you. Like you understand that everything is frequency, everything is energy, right? And so you can't call in something that you're not really attuned to, or you're not able to handle. But now I feel like, excuse me, oof, oh, okay. um, Now you are able to handle it. So they're like, okay, great, we've got you here. Wonderful. Now I'm gonna blow your mind. Now you're gonna see what we really can do for you, how we can help you, how we can, intervene. And I think is it Alice in Wonderland where the characters are used as like human chess pieces? And I think it is because I feel like saying it's the queen who tells, one person to move to this, like this spot and that spot. But what I'm seeing, so it's something like that, but what I'm seeing is like spirit is up there. And it's like the chessboard keeps moving, like the squares keep moving. So it feels like a little bit of chaos, I want to say, down here, right? But they're picking you up, and it's like, well, all that is rearranging and then putting you down somewhere else. And you're always safe, you're always protected. Like it might be there might be a little bit of like, I don't know, tumultuous energy around you, but it's like you're untouched because they keep picking you up and moving you. So it's like, I'm gonna take this. So you're here on this square and everything's moving around, and then they pick you up and they move you here. So you're safe and things are still moving. And then there's something else coming towards you, but they pick you up and they move you here. So like it bypasses. You're just you're out of harm's way. Because they're giving you like the clues, the hints, they're giving you the steps to take so that you can feel a little bit of certainty in uncertain times. Ugh, I hope that makes sense. That's how it's coming through, though. Okay. Mm, yeah. That's. What do I want to take? Let's try this one. I feel like picking this one up. Oh, and now what am I going to ask? Because I feel like saying you're out of the more difficult chaotic times. Like it feels like there's a spectrum of chaos, okay? And it's kind of like things are winding down. There's still things moving around, and things that need to be shifted, but like they're doing all that maneuvering and manipulating. You're just like manipulating the environment. I mean, not manipulating people, not like that. um to get you into the right places. Like I just heard get you through the right doors. Okay, so that might be like opportunities that are coming in for you. Okay, let's see. What can we tell them? Ooh, look at that. Truth transcends illusion, the dragonfly spirit. And there's a lotus down here at the bottom. Let me show you here. Okay, it's number 22. You might be seeing that number. Depending on where you are, you might be seeing dragonflies. But the lotus, or one of these two things, means something to you, okay? They're showing me the dragonfly when it's like it's able to like stop on a dime, right? But if something happens or something's going on, it can just stop. It sees prey and it doesn't want to get too close. It can just stop, and it's almost like it's floating midair, not moving. Um, so that's what I feel like is happening to you, but with their help. Like something's going. I told you there was some like chaos, but then they're able to just pick you up and kind of hold you up, almost like a pause. What was that show, Saved by the Bell? When Zach Morris would go time out and everything stopped around them. And then maybe you're getting like downloads. Maybe this is like when you're in like a meditative state, or in that zone, that you're getting the clues that you need in order to see what steps to take next. Or they're giving you hints like, don't go that way, go this way, and you're following through with it. Um, that could be it, or it could literally be like they they intervene, I want to say. Okay. I do that too much. Think on your feet. And brown bear spirit, take time out. Get out. Look at that. And what number? I want you to see the number. Number 9. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. His mouth seems like it's glowing, doesn't it? Pay attention to what people say around you. Not, I don't want to make you paranoid. The reason I'm saying that is they might be sending you, like clues and hints. Um, and then you're going to hear someone around you say, like literally just say, it's almost like the password, the keyword. So whatever question you've posed to them, like that's what you're going to hear. And you're going to know, oh, like make note of who says it, make note of the context they say it in. Um, Something's going to be important there. God, I know that sounds vague, but it really isn't if you think about it. The amount of words that are present in every language, and Just like, what are the chances that what you, oh, that would be a notification. Uh, God, I'm still so torn about keeping notifications off, or I want you to hear it. Um, but yeah, so if you, what I was saying was, you think about just the number of words that exist in any language and what they might send you, like, it'll be like a thought or something like that that comes to mind. And then all of a sudden you'll hear someone say it in conversation, or, during, I don't know, meeting is coming up, or in the classroom, something like that. Just pay attention, okay? You're going to get some kind of clue or hint. Oh, something that almost like stops you in your tracks, because they showed me the dragonfly, and I said it just, they're able to stop on a dime. So it's going to stop you in your tracks. It's going to force you to take a time out and like pause, like, wait a minute. And whatever that is, it's going to be a clue for you, okay? Just keep that in mind. Number 27. Oh, and that's a 9. And 279. Fox spirit, think on your feet. So that clue that you get might give you a hint on the direction you need to go in. And it might be in a situation where you're kind of like, which way do I go? This way or that way? And as soon as you hear that, it's going to be like, what do I want to say? Like a flash of light almost. Like, oh, I want to go this way. What this person mentioned. That's what I want to do. I'm telling you, it's going to all tie in together, okay? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like the clue comes in, they say it, and you're going to be like, go that way. Like neon lights, okay? Yeah, okay. There's a fox, and I know with the fox, it feels like it can be kind of a trickster spirit. But I want to say it's leading you out of a tricky situation, whatever that is. God, they're not giving me anything else on that. I don't think it's something that I can. It's either that it's because it's for so many different people, or if it's, it's basically like a life lesson kind of decision. Hmm. If they send something else through, we'll make note of it. And this is Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. 46. So you might be seeing any of these numbers. Let me check. Hello. Come on. Let's show them the number. Let's show them the number. There you go. 46. And there's the peacock. Look at the heart shining through. But you know what I feel like? I feel like saying that that's the throat, and like those are the words. I keep seeing that. I keep getting that. Like, you're gonna get that information, and somewhere in this physical reality, it's almost like a repeat. So you'll hear it first here, and then all of a sudden, in your environment, someone is going to say something, and it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be like a flash. Did I say that? I feel like I said it was gonna be like a flash of light. It's going to be like a flash of light. Like, it's almost like the light out. Oh, the light out of a tricky situation. Maybe not dark, because I feel like if I say dark, it feels heavy. It's not what I mean. Um, just it's like that light in the end of the tunnel. Like, you follow that light down, and it leads you out to safety. I want to say. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone, because I'm not getting like real details. But yeah, so the numbers 22, 46, and 27. And we saw 9 with the bear. Okay. And any of these animals: dragonfly, peacock, fox, and the bear, brown bear. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little more. What's that? Porcupine spirit, number 48. Time for a beginner's mind. It's like a new mindset. A beginner's mind. When I hear that, I think of like a student. So you're ready to learn and soak up all the information. So this would be leading you to, I'm Leading you to safety. I still keep getting that. I don't know. And the porcupine, I'm hearing like a prickly situation. But with beginner spirit, I feel like whatever situation this is, what's going to help you out of it, and like what's going to be like your clue out of it is going to be not hmm, this, it sounds mean to say it like this, but it's like, don't act like a know-it-all. Don't act like you know everything, because that's what I get with beginner's mindset. Or what does it say? Time for a beginner's mind. With a beginner's mindset, it's like you're open to learning. You're open to seeing a different method, a different strategy, a different set of steps, versus when you think you're an expert. And that's coming out. You think you're an expert. You kind of close yourself off, because you feel like you know what everything there is to know. Like, what can that person tell me? That information that someone is going to share. If you are acting like a know-it-all, um, your ears would be closed off. I see someone just like with earmuffs. Right, earmuffs and not headphones. I see earmuffs, like those earmuffs that go onto the ears with the elastic band. That's what I see, like earmuffs. Um, yeah, like you're just certain. Oh, my way or the highway is what I just heard. Mhm. Be open. Be open, okay? And I think that's why you're going to get some information from them, from your spirit guides, from up there, from source. It's going to come in, and when that person, whoever this is that's sharing information or a tip, something like that, it's going to be a reminder that, oh, I heard this before somehow in some shape or form. Okay, it's going to remind you of that. So be open to what people are saying. Don't shush anyone, because I see someone going, shh. I'm like, just whatever. I don't care what you have to say, kind of thing. Don't stay out of that. Stay out of that like know-it-all energy. Hmm, okay. Yeah, because I feel like this is a clue. Like it's going to redirect you. This is part of how spirit is manipulating. I said manipulating the environment before, right? And like moving the chess pieces, and there's chaos. It's like this is going to help you avoid those prickly situations. This is what they're doing for you. This is part of how they're helping you. That's the magic. I just heard I've got the magic in me. I don't know who sings that. I've got the magic in me. Every something turns into gold. I don't know. Gotta look that up. Um, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, it's part of how they're going to, and it's going to surprise you, because I told you that "Let Me Blow Your Mind" came out. It's either that the person that is saying it, or it is going to be like, "Whoa, that came from you?" Okay, and adopting that beginner's mindset, as in understanding that this might be a topic that, while you think you're well versed in, there might be another viewpoint that's going to change the trajectory of your life. So it's either going to be the person who says it, or it's going to be the phrase that's said. Something that's how spirit is helping you, okay? And it's gonna like stop you in your tracks, because we said stop on a dime with the dragonfly. It's gonna stop you in your tracks. Oh, I didn't take out the bear. With I just noticed this. Number 66, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. And I said, I've got the magic in me. Hmm. Are there white ravens? Okay, I don't know. Okay. That's a part of magic. Okay, be open. Be open to the clues that they're sending you. I feel like saying The only way you're going to miss it is if you close yourself off. And remember, put those earmuffs on and act like I know everything. If you adopt that mindset, you're going to miss it. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like you're going to be not, I wouldn't say like a part of the chaos, but like you'll be on one of those squares that's getting shifted around because whatever this is that they say is going to help you. Remember, I said it goes, boop, they help you up. It's going to like help you float above it. Otherwise, you're going to be a part of those spinning squares, I guess, spinning squares, those squares that are moving around everywhere. But they're trying to they're trying to blow your mind. They're trying to show you the magic. Transformation is beautiful on the bottom, butterfly spirit. That's number 11. This is number 66 though. But yeah, trust in the magic. It might feel too good to be true. Like it might stop you in your tracks because you're kind of like, whoa, is this really happening? It's really happening, okay? Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't know how they're going to blow your mind, but they're going to. They're going to. Trust in that magic, all right? What should I do? Oh, that would be another notification. Look, now. It says now, okay? I'm not lying. 1:51 on the clock. I feel like proving it to you. Motivation and sunflower and badger on the bottom. I just want to make sure you know. It's not, this isn't like made up. It's not a lie. Oh, I just closed. I saw intuition and now vision. See, they're going to give you little clues. Vision. They're going to give you little clues. So you won't miss it. Okay. Can we give them hints on what this is about, or? Okay, what is that? Power and comfort. Vision. I'm looking at this and I feel like saying independence. Like it's something that's going to help you be more independent. And put you in a more comfortable phase in your life. Maybe that's it, getting out of that chaos, whatever that chaos is. I don't know. It's different for everyone. But whatever that is, it's putting you. I see stability, like the number 4. So I feel like saying stability, stable home environment. Maybe it's gonna like literally like move you somewhere. There's an opportunity that'll come and you'll have to move out of state or whatever it is. Like your environment will literally change. Yeah, I said they pick you up and they move you, right? So maybe that's it. Okay, can you tell me anything else? Can we give them any other bits of information, any clues? Peace, you're gonna feel more peace. Maybe that's something, release with the duck. This new environment, this new opportunity, it's going, whether it's like moving you out of a toxic job, a toxic home environment. Oh, I saw toxic in the pre-shuffle and I haven't done that in a long time. But the reason I did that, like it came to mind. I realized I was like, oh, I haven't done that in a while, and I am getting like information while I'm pre-shuffling and like just getting the decks ready. Huh. Okay, so it's getting you out of something toxic. Okay, take that how it resonates. Whether it's like relationships, environments, um, careers, like the industry you're in, or just where you're working. So you might stay in that industry, but just change jobs, something like that. All right, but you're going to feel, look at this, comfort and peace. Like you're going to feel a sense of ease that you haven't felt in a long time, okay? It's going to help you feel more independent, more self-assured, more just knowing who you are, or being able to focus on yourself. Because I was going to say knowing who you are. Um, yeah, okay. Let's see, we'll try one more time if they give us anything else. But it just feels like they want you to trust in the magic, like I said. Oh, one more card came out. What is that? Transformation on the bottom. And oh, another dragonfly. Look, look. This is a lucky time for you. A lucky transformation. Oops, transformation. There it is. You see this, and I'm thinking the Wheel of Fortune. That little circle, that cycle. That's what I feel, because it feels like an overlay. You know, the actual, like the Rider Waite Wheel of Fortune is like overlaid, almost like one of those transparencies that you put on something. That's what it. That's what I see. So it's like overlaid on top of this wheel. Maybe that's referring to what's going on astrologically, all that, these new cycles. So when I'm recording this, it's February 20th, and today is the day that Saturn and Neptune conjunct, right? The conjunction, right? So Saturn and Neptune conjunct. I think that's the right way to phrase it. Whatever. Double check it, but I think that's it. I'm trying to think of the comment because I know one of the community members, Natasha, just mentioned that in the comments. I forgot about it. For you would think, how could I forget about it? Like Saturn was coming up in the decks, but I do. I'm so like bombarded by this information that I forget. Okay, but anyway, I believe that's what it said in the comments. I'm trying to picture it so I can get it right, but I don't. I feel like it is. But anyway, it's a lucky time for you. Okay, we're going into that. It's like you're just think. Oh, and here's intuition again. There you go. See, it wanted to come out. It was supposed to come out. Follow those clues that they give you. You're going to see that like everything is going to feel magical. They're picking you up and moving you somehow, some way. Okay, you're going to feel it. You're going to. I see someone stepping back and like in disbelief, almost like, wow, I avoided XYZ because I listened to that. I listened to that advice, or I listened to this person, or I listened to my intuition, and like, holy moly, I got out of that. Wow, like just in the nick of time. I want to say that's what's coming through. But yeah, whatever this is, it's a lucky time for you. Okay. There are a lot of animals here. Okay, so we have peacock, the dragonfly 2 times, a fox, porcupine, a white raven, a snake, a stag, a dove, a white dove, and a tiger. And then you have a clover and a bowl of soup. Maybe you're eating ramen. I've never said that when I was looking at this card, so maybe there's a reason it's coming out, okay? But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. They're not telling me what it is, so I really think trust in the magic. They really want you to just believe in them and in your intuition, and know that it's a lucky time for you. And again, just imagine that the wheel is overlaid onto this card, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing. So it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Your wheel has turned. That cycle, that difficult cycle is over. Okay, so intuition fell on Let It Shine. And I feel like saying that because remember I said you're going to be getting some clues and someone's going to say something in your physical reality, okay? So let's pay attention to that and keep that beginner's mindset, or keep an open mind. Who it's coming from doesn't matter. You'll know it's going to go. It's going to stop you in your tracks, and you're going to think, "Oh, that's interesting." Follow that, okay? Whatever it is, it's going to be different. Please use these messages responsibly, okay? I don't want you to put yourself in any more chaos or in any kind of chaotic situation. Take those 3 breaths, connect with your guides so that you get better at hearing whatever prompts, whatever messages it is that they're trying to send you, okay? Because that is really what's going to help you through this entire process, all right? And you won't miss the clues. And Spirit wants to blow your mind. They want you to believe in the magic. I just heard believe in magic again. So maybe this difficult period kind of, it made you feel a little like, oh, that doesn't exist. None of that is real. It is, okay? Keep the faith. Hold on. Follow those intuitive prompts. All right? Yeah. Okay. I think I want to end it here. I hope this resonated for you. Let me know if it did. And yeah, keep an open mind. All right? Spirit does want to surprise you. I have to watch this back and think about the songs that want to come through or that came through, I want to say. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you in the next reading. Yeah. Ooh, 2 o'clock on the dot. Sorry. Okay. There we go. It's back. Yeah. Whenever you see this, have a wonderful day, wonderful night. And God, I don't feel like it's done yet. I don't know. But you're not giving me anything. I want to say wait. Like, just wait. Just wait. Let me see. Maybe let me just take this deck. It's never happened before. I don't know. I want to say wait. What else do you want to tell me? Stay true to your values. Steadfast, loyal. Okay. So whatever this is, whatever you're being prompted to do, if it's a choice between two things, stay true to your values. Okay. Use your intuition. Moral compass. I just heard moral compass. Okay. So that's something important that they wanted to put. This is why they wanted me to wait. They want you to believe in the magic again. Okay. What are the odds? Right? Look at that. What's on the side? I want you to read that. That's what I saw on the snake, on that cycle almost, right? Lucky time. And this says lucky you. Okay, growth, expansion, abundance, faith, hope, mercy, blessings, generosity, positivity, honor, humor, good luck, blind optimism. They want you to believe in magic again. And just whatever it is, if you feel like you're at a crossroads, use your intuition as your guide. And I see like the North Star. Follow that. Stay true to values, stay true to your values, stay true to who you are, and be open to the magic, be open to the promptings that they're giving you. Okay, that's why they wanted me to wait. It's like I'm getting like a stamp of approval now, like, okay, now you can go. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it now. I will see you in the next reading. Okay, take care. Bye.